Hello boys, it looks like I'm live. I haven't streamed in like a year, so I wasn't sure if it was working, but seems like. Welcome everybody. Just gotta make a post or two so people know I'm live. There we go, it's showing up. Hello. Okay. Super necessary self-promotion, so I'm not doing this by myself. All right, I think we are almost good. Pennaru, good one. No, I'm actually really excited about this because I saved materials for so long. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm not sure on which character I want to do the enhancing, but I guess I have a fail stack on this one. Yeah, so let's talk goals. There isn't a lot I don't have, to be honest. I have Tungrad belts. I have lots of fail stacks and crons and memory fragments. Hey Boom, glad you made it. I got this stuff, right? So I guess it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited, don't know about you. Yeah, sure, my pleasure. Glad you returned to BDO. My inventory is a mess, and that's after I cleaned it up. I'll just briefly get the scrolls so I won't forget later tonight. This is all foreplay, guys. Is this sound okay? Can you hear the game and me? None of them too loud. Ah, crazy. I built so many fail stacks. Good start. Yeah, I have to swap to an alt or something. Alright, happy to hear. I got some music, but maybe not right now. Gonna raw dog this for now. What should you use your hammers on? Well, same as me, I guess. You should use them on Pen Blackstar. You should just, like, if you were around when they gave us the 150 fail stack, then you have that, right? You have that, so just try to get like a TED Blackstar and then use the hammers to get Pen Blackstar attempts. It's probably the best use for the hammers. So and that's what you should be doing, to be honest. And even if you say that you're not a grinder or whatever, nobody really plays this game to never grind. You'll come around eventually. I have faith in you in that way. Actually, these 50-ish stacks, they are super bad because they are like for... I guess I could click try Blackstar on them. I've been there with the potion grind. I've been there. I'm missing the Manchon piece. Mikey, look, a hammer is like replacing 4,000 crons if you use it on a pen Blackstar. So that's like 8 billion you're losing, or like 16 billion depending on how you value your crons. But like you should really go for it. Like sell other stuff, even if you don't get it. It's such a waste if you don't use your hammers on anything. And if you really wanted to, you can use them on like a regular boss item, but go for Blackstar, seriously, it's worth it. Like, this is why I'm doing this. Like, if the hammers didn't expire, I'd probably have waited longer. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. I can barely think. I'm too nervous. I'm gonna get used to this. In half an hour, it's gonna be better. Yeah, true, you can't buy Ted Blackstar, but you should be making it anyway. You should be making it. Yeah, like, I kinda didn't even think that would be an option. Usually, like, before this stream, I fail stacked way too low. Way too low. And I'm getting used to using higher fail stacks now. Like, black stones are not expensive, right? But memory fragments are. First easy pen, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't remember. I don't remember actually when the Hydro ball thing is, but it's supposed to be soon, right? And like last time, they gave us stuff. I so wanted to go. Like these Leeburs, they have built 250 stacks. 250 stacks. Am I popping 40 stacks yet? I guess I am. I guess I am. Or I can start like a little bit higher. Yeah, maybe these. 19th of June, thank you. That's like in 2 weeks-ish. Go away. I think I need to start using my brain. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit on lots of 50 fail stacks and I'm not gonna do anything with them. So I need to start enhancing the Blackstar actually. Oh! I didn't know that the low-level Blackstar already uses the red ones. Alright, let's make some of them. That's a good excuse to... Oh wait, I still have some. Yeah. Like, as soon as I make these, they are a sunk cost. So I'd rather leave the hards and sharps for later. Hi there. Welcome. Don't ask how long that took to make. I have no idea, to be honest. Like, I wasn't even conscious while I made it. I was just watching series, and it was several nights, but it was also like long ago. Like I don't quite remember. Yeah, that's right. 0 to pen Blackstar. I mean, why settle for anything less? I named this character so I could have a chuckle on stream. And me. I resisted the urge to use any of the materials. I really wanted to. The last thing I enhanced was the pen Fish's Clothes. And that was long ago. Thanks. I'm not gonna stretch though. Let's not get sexual yet. We can do that later. This is the part where I regret that I don't have more of these. Yet. Got a swap character again, I guess. Is there like a failsafe recommendation for Blackstar on such a low level? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna stack a little high. Because if that fails, it's gonna be infinitely more expensive than the failsafe could possibly ever be. Yeah, I have some shit stacks for that. Those. Actually, the 21 ones I'm gonna use later, I think. Yeah, the 15 ones, they should be good. Ooh. That's not high. Jimmy, I think that's just you, actually. Because grinders make a lot of money. Yeah, that's better. And grinders do make a lot of money. Like, if you life skill, like, it's either because you really like it or because you have more stamina life skilling than grinding, pretty much. But from a pure money point of view, plus 20 to pry. That's like even for a level like this, I have the yellow stones. I think I'm gonna use them. Like, I think that's pretty cost efficient, right? To use them on Blackstar. Where are they? Can't see shit. But you know what I mean, right? Like those in yellow, these, right? But that's like a bit higher. Should I use them? I think I should use them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna force with those things. All right, somebody drop me a failsafe recommendation for plus 11. If I don't get any, I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, so Jimmy, back to your question. There are rich life skillers and there are rich grinders. If you can grind without burning out and you grind good spots all the time, I think you should have about as much as or more money than life skillers. Thing with life skilling is that it's kind of risky to life skill because the balance keeps changing. Whereas with grinding, there will always be spots you can grind, you know? Like, for example, we thought that when they removed high quality wine, it was like the end of gathering or something, right? We were all panicking. And like it was not, right? But it still changed stuff. And they're not going to do something like that to grinding ever. There's always going to be grind spots where you can make top money. There's just no other way. Yeah, of course I made the fail stacks. It's not like I whispered Pearl Abyss and they sent them to me. I wish. Now I built them all. When does it start with the Yellowstone things? Next level? I heard you can use them on Blackstar. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Thank you. Thank you, Julio. Gonna need it, I think. Did I have bad intel? Can I not use the yellow stones for Blackstar? That's not what I hoped for. This was already quite bad on... whatever. Yikes. I kinda don't want to. Okay. Plus 13, you say. I should be able to use them now, but I can't. Yeah, it's bad intel. Like, I asked in the guild and I got a shit answer. I'm gonna find out who gave me a shit answer and I'm gonna do absolutely nothing to them because it's okay to be wrong sometimes. These low levels scare me far more than the higher levels, because with the higher levels I at least know what I'm doing to some extent. I must have some 26 stack or something. Yeah. How to make 28 fail stacks. You can either buy some prior item and extract it, if there is a cheap one. Callus used to be pretty low on the market. Or you just click Reblath to 21. Yeah, and then you click a pry item 3 times. If you have like the +2 enhancement chance like me, like most people have +2, I guess, but you can adjust it to your permanent enhancement chance thing. No problem. That is so low. Ah. Oh, this is disgusting. I didn't sign up for this. I thought I could use easy mode yellow stones. No. Alright, what do you use for the remaining ones? 20 plus. That's way too low for me. Yeah, I'm gonna start using these. Like, I'm only gonna do this once. It's never gonna downgrade past it. Each click is so painful. Wait a second, I can force? I can force Blackstar. I want to force it. I think. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Okay, okay. That looked different last time I checked this. 2980. Yeah, it's not gonna consume the fail stack when I do that, right? But yeah, it's not. All right. I'm gonna force, yeah. Yeah, but stones are just whatever. I gather for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I can see how that's worth it. I was poorly informed about Blackstar. I never enhanced Blackstar before in my life. Can somebody send an exclamation mark gear command? I want to know if the bot is working. Because it didn't when I last checked. But now I'm live, so that might make a difference. I'm just getting started, brother. Just getting started. Okay, well that's weird because the bot was before you, but... Oh, did somebody else? Yeah, somebody else did. All right, well thanks. We know it's working, I guess. It's a bit bullshit that you can't test it when you're not live, but all right, gonna take it. So once it's duo, I'm gonna use 35 to 45 stacks. Once it's tri, it's 55 to 75. But I'm not sure about getting it to pry. Some people said 20. It should be fine, I guess. Yes, Pen Blackstar is better than C20 Zarka. I am changing from Zarka to Blackstar, I guess. Like mainly because I want to use the hammers, but like I trade my Pen Zarka that has Sam Kafras in it for a Pen Blackstar anytime, pretty much. The story of how I got my Ted Tungrad necklace. Right. So I was in Star's End, and the spot was busy. And I lost duel for spot, and then I had 10 minutes to kill. So I clicked Ted Tungrad necklace, and I got like 4 in a row. It was super lucky. And it went eventually. It was pretty good. All right, I force again, right? I force again. I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, 2021, my bad. All right. Do I force this too? Or do I force past that level? And now Blackstar and Zarka have the same accuracy. The advantage of Zarka is that you can Kafras it, and you can't Kafras Blackstar. But Blackstar gives you monster AP. And if you disregard everything else, like let's say you can afford C20 Zarka or Pen Blackstar, then Pen Blackstar is better because of the monster AP. Just to get a feel for it, okay. Yeah, I can use a stack like this. Cool. That's a bit more easy to calculate, I guess. All right, waiting on the guy who says whether to do the force enhancement on this one. But I guess we can get rid of some of the fail stacks that we got. And just Yeah, this is a duo stack for Blackstar. I gotta make more stones. I should have some. $55 to $75. Yeah. Nope. I guess it's time to click these guys again. I want to keep some of the fail stacks for Tungrad belts. Yeah, that's starting to make more sense now. $50 is too low, but I can still click try on this stack. Okay. Ooh. I have a 144 fail stack character. Yeah, we're gonna switch to that character. But I need to leave some stones in there. Yeah, Blackstar is more cost efficient than Zarka on Tet versus Pen. Like getting a Tet Blackstar is easier than getting a Pen Zarka. And you have the monster AP, but you have the downside that you can't Kafras it. And Kafrasing stuff really matters in this game, because you want to hit brackets. I'm not sure if the stack I have on this character is Valkyried, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't, because I always do that. I don't always do that. Okay, I had my reasons, I'm sure. But this is now a pen stack. Skip or no skip? Skip. Yeah. I want to use her stack. What do I have in the band? Could use this one. Yeah, I should use this one. I don't want to do this actually. It's gonna be on cooldown. I'm gonna swap it back immediately. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. There we go. And now it's on cooldown. It's duo, so we need like a 50-ish stack. This one's already too high. Back to main, I guess. We are enhancing everything. I went in here with a lot of items, a lot of materials, and no plan. other than I want to use my hammers. But quick summary, I got like 19k crons, I got 13k memes, I got an evasion armor set I want, I got 2 Blackstars, I got a I don't have the fluid collector, but I'm gonna get one, maybe, if things go well. And I have Tungrad bells, 20 billion worth of Tungrad bells. 30 if I click my main. So yeah, enhancing everything pretty much. Would be great to get something. The hammers are till June 16th. And then they're gone. That was bad. The entire thing is on cooldown. I had no idea. I thought it's just the character that has the stack. Okay. Should have mentioned that in my video. Looks like we are swapping, and we are swapping to a character with a 55 plus stack. So that's gonna be a bit messy, but whatever. I kind of want to get try Blackstar on this stack though. But he's in a shitty spot. I need to transfer his stack over later when it's no longer on cooldown. So it's gonna be that guy. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you better hurry up with the hammers. Don't let them expire. That's a sin. That is something that Iron Jesus does not forgive. I keep forgetting that I'm sitting on top of the chat. I was using chat window controls that don't matter because you don't see shit. I don't have 90, I have 19. 19k crons. And that was mostly just for example, while leeching Mirrormog, I was sitting with the marketplace open and that stuff. Easy. Okay, my smart paper says 110 fail stack. Her. Imagine it goes Ted. We're gonna use the hammers. The hammers are like a cron enhancement attempt that doesn't consume cron stones, pretty much. Like your thing doesn't downgrade when you use the hammers. And it doesn't consume crons. So everybody uses it on like a really high value item. So excited. Ah. We're gonna no skip. Never enhanced this before. 56 plus. This one is in Calpheon, so that's no good. It's either wait or move her over, or just use a stack from in here. Yep. I'm on Serendia too. I can't swap, that's right. I'm clearly not enhancing enough. Has anyone had any luck getting a tailoring coupon through pre-order? Because I didn't since like 6 weeks. And Grayson, no problem. You're welcome. I didn't transfer the stacks. Did I put them back in? No. Yes? I don't remember. I don't think I did. But this is okay. I got some horse gear to enhance later, maybe. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I kind of want like +9 horseshoe, maybe. But you know how it is, right? You can never afford everything, no matter how much you have. Ooh, happy misclick. Here they are. And that one has more durability too. Yeah, North America is easy mode in this game. Like, imagine having an infinite supply of crons just lying around. Oh my god. I want... This is no longer on cooldown, is it? Yeah, should be good. So... let's get this stack then. Let's get this stack. Let's get this stack. If it fails on this stack, it's gonna be a Tet stack for boss items. Yeah, pretty much, you're right. Garmoth is spawning in 13 minutes on EU. Tell me about your enhancing goals, chat. Are you still sitting on hammers? You going for anything else other than Pen Blackstar? Hello there, welcome.
Storage?
55 feels so low, but it's a good stack. Like 35-ish. Yeah. Why not? Back to repairing. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of chat messages. I spaced out for a moment, my bad. Ah! Okay. About the accessory version of the hammer. It was data mined, I think, when the original hammers were made. And some people are like, oh, it's not gonna happen, like PA is not gonna do this. They are not gonna make accessory hammers because it's so bad, it's gonna destabilize the market, break everything and so on. And I kind of hope they don't do it, but I kind of think they do it. I don't think a date has been communicated on when you can do the thing again, but I could be wrong. Need to break some stuff. Like, I kind of don't want to use the 40 stacks because they're for accessories, but if I'm not building any 40 stacks without accessories, there's no other choice. I mean, with the pry items. A Narshalan gear is actually quite broken, I think. I mean, beginners got Azula and everybody was like, oh my god, Azula is so broken. But compared to Azula, Narshalan gear is really broken, I think. Like, it's just so good. Easy mode BDO. Yeah, they want my 40 stacks. The price are going duo too quickly. So maybe one more click. And then that's gonna be another Blackstar stack, I guess. Gonna run out of 40 stacks too fast. I didn't want to fail stack too much this stream, but if Iron Jesus wants me to fail stack, I'm gonna fail stack. Don't give up enhancing. You should always enhance. Enhancing is great. That's too low, actually, I think. Is it? No, it's not. I kind of want the shoes to go first. Or to break first. One more click. Okay. And that's another Ted accessory slash Ted Blackstar stack. Gonna be so out of 40 fail stacks. Ah. And they said not to build too many 40 fail stacks because I'm gonna get them automatically. Wrong. There's actually a lot of stuff breaking. Should go for another repair session. Enhancing is great because enhancing is content. I mean, you're here because of enhancing, I guess. It's entertaining. The Oasis gear, I hope it ends soon, the event. Like, it restricts which meals you can cook, and there's like no incentive to have any gear other than Oasis gear for a few people. Cool, a 40 stack. Nope. I can click try boss on this. Should I click try boss on this? I guess I should. And now this stack. Glad you like the gathering guide. And the fail stacking isn't content. Well, yeah. That's why we are not fail stacking a lot. Fail stacking as little as possible. I hope I didn't misclick. That was like a 50 stack? 42 stack, right? 42 stack. Pen clicks. One more, then Garmoth. I got a bit carried on the pen gathering, I think. Like, the Tet was horrible when I didn't have money yet and the Manos system just came out. And I tried to get like a Tet Manos. Oh my god, that was so bad. Like, 2000 memory fragments are not enough. I think it ate way more, maybe like 3k or so. It was pretty brutal. Like, it is a brutal item in the first place, but not having anything other than Gehazi income and then being unlucky on Tet is pretty brutal. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just hoping to get carried. Just hoping to get carried. I mean, it needs some items to fail to push other stacks higher, but I wouldn't mind getting a pen or two out of this. I mean, I already have a 330 fail stack. I don't need another one immediately.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
But I'm not cronning these. I want to keep my crons for Blackstar attempts if necessary. Actually, we're gonna do some tinfoil. Let's go. Did I not activate it? Ooh. Almost tinfoil fail. Oh. There we go. Tinfoil's gonna work. Eh.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
Alright, quick Garmoth break. Yeah, I also enhance accessories. All the accessories I currently have, I think, are self-enhanced. Like, I'm not sure about one of the Tungrad rings, but the rest should be self-enhanced. Yeah, tinfoil failed us. But you can do more tinfoil later. Still got some of the firecrackers. Nah, stay! This is gonna be fine, guys. Something, something, fate. Maybe it's gonna be a pen accessory stack. Easy pen accessory. Actually, like, I have really a lot of stuff. Like, I have really, really a lot of stuff. I have so much stuff that I would be crushed if I didn't get anything. You know, like, there's this point where you don't have much and still have high hopes, and you're like, ah, please, please, and then it doesn't go, and you're like, ah, again, I'm so unlucky. And then there's this point where you're like safe, and you're like, oh, yeah, with this amount I should be getting something. And like what I did is, I got so fucking much that it would be heartbreaking if I didn't get anything. It would be so bad. Like, I don't have space in my soul for that. Okay, speaking of soul, here's a BDO Harry Potter joke, right? You know how wizards are dominating BDO and stuff, and people make Harry Potter jokes all the time. Here's another one, okay? So, what is the difference between a pen in BDO and a Horcrux in Harry Potter? In the Horcrux, the soul lives on. Great, right? Yeah. My dandelion killed part of me. $2 billion is 2 billion. Play for 4 hours, 2 billion. I started playing BDO like 2 years ago, a bit longer than 2 years ago actually. When I started playing, the game was very different. There was no central marketplace, there was no life skill meta, or like, we don't have a life skill meta right now pretty much. Like, you can life skill, but you don't have to. Back then you kinda didn't really life skill, unless you really liked life skilling. And when I joined, the best grind spot was Gahaz. And since I was tamer and there was nothing like Narchlin gear or season gear, and I was kind of like a gambling addict when I started playing, I spent a lot of time in Gahaz. Like, I kind of got stuck there, and I played Gahaz for half a year. And how should I put it? Like, you can't really make a lot of money in Gahaz. It's like 80 to 100 mil if you are really try hard and have an optimized rotation. And like it just burns you out so much. And I guess like it was a bad idea to go for pen, but I went for it anyway, and it took me so long. It built 330 stack and 250 stack and 180 stack. I finally got it, but I didn't feel happy about it. It was just like a little bit relieved it was over, and like a sour aftertaste for years. That was my pen experience. But it got better after that. I got carried on the Tungrad necklace, for example. New money-making video coming soon. Yeah, well, money-making videos are kind of a staple. Like, I absolutely have to make one. My gathering guides, some of them are about money-making. Like, the lion video is about money-making. The Chira video is about money-making. And it all leads into the Valencia meal chain, which is also money. But of course, like, people do dedicated money-making videos. And I'm gonna make some too, obviously. Thing is, I committed to the Valencia meal series, and my frequency isn't very high because I'm really try hard about my videos. So I try to make good videos instead of like many videos, I guess. And that's why I haven't finished the Valencia meal series yet, and I guess I have to finish it really soon. I also started making a video about like red meat gathering and what you can cook with red meat and this kind of stuff. But yeah, dedicated money making guide. That's gonna happen. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. Like, maybe I'm gonna make like really a lot of tips, you know, for money making. Like just go with like 60 methods of making money or something crazy like that, so the market doesn't destabilize. Or it's gonna be more along the lines of, if you're a new player, just do this, and like super simple, super accessible stuff. Or maybe it's gonna be like, I won't actually teach you how to make money, I will teach you how to learn how to make money. You know, this kind of stuff. Like, not sure. Not sure. So many angles. Yeah, but I guess I'm like a bit too strange of a person to just go ahead and make a money making video. Like, no premise whatsoever, just money making. It's a bit too simple, I guess. I like to complicate things. Daily money making routine video. Well, I have a daily routine video and I make money. But like, my daily routine is a bit optimized around not doing too much stuff that is super exhausting, I guess. Because if you are tired midweek and your money-making method is grinding super contested spots for like 30 bill an hour, and you just don't feel like it, or you've already done it for 20 hours on the weekend, and it's Monday, and you should be in bed, but it's 4 a.m. and you're not, and something home office beer in the morning, and then you want to grind in the evening, it's just not gonna happen, right? And like, my routine is for people who don't want to burn out. It's technically not that great, I guess. Like, it's not this clickbaity, I made 1.5 bill silver per day with 10 minutes playtime bullshit. But, you know, it is what it is, and it's not too exhausting to do. Do I ever stream gathering? To be honest, this is my first BDO stream since I learned how to control my character. I did stream BDO before, but I was basically just in a tough romance with another game that turned to shit, and I wanted to keep streaming, and it's kind of not what I do. I learned that about myself. Like, playing games I'm not good at is not what I want to do. Like, you would have to be a lot more about cracking jokes and whatever. Like, I don't think I'm super unfunny. Like, I can be a little bit funny sometimes if I try really hard, but not too hard because that's awkward. But is it crashing? But you know, I like to be good at the games I play, generally speaking. And that's why I haven't streamed for a long time. And this is my first stream, I guess. And I wanted to make it something special. So I made sure that I have super wonky hardware and it crashes and you're all gonna be sad. No, I made sure I saved a lot of resources to make this a good watch. Because everybody likes enhancing, right? Who doesn't like enhancing? But what am I enhancing? I have a faint memory of clicking something on this character. I think it was Leebur's. And I must have put them into storage. But before I swap twice, I check which character to swap to. And that's gonna be less trouble. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna share a secret with you. I'm really, really bad at math. Like, I can do my own math sometimes, but after I did so, you have to call an ambulance. It's really bad. And, you know, my job doesn't require me to do much math. Like, you can have colleagues for that sometimes, you know? And the way stuff works with jobs is if you're bad enough at something and good enough at other things, people just don't give you that task anymore after a while. And I think I was bad at math often enough to not do any math at work and just do other stuff. And that's why I don't get better at math ever. But I appreciate that you think I'm sounding smart. It's probably because it's Sunday. How much do I make in a typical day? Almost missed that question. I'm sorry. What's a typical day for me? Like, since I make a lot of videos, my days aren't quite typical. Some videos just take longer than others. Like right now, I'm just pushing contribution, right? And that's taking all my time when I'm not making videos, I guess. Or like when I'm making videos. Like, it's gonna be vinegar, video editing, vinegar, video editing, vinegar, video editing, that kind of stuff. So yeah. But I guess like my standard routine when I don't work in the home office, but like at work, it's gonna be like 600 mil a day-ish. And that's in like maybe 2 or 3 hours of playtime when I'm not trying too hard, but just doing like stuff that keeps me going the next day. Something like that. But when you do active playtime, like super active playtime for a long session, you can make a lot more money, of course. Like, for example, sometime this weekend, I gathered lions for 4.5 hours. And that's going to be at least 200 mil per hour. And you cook the hamburgers, which is going to be even more money. So that's pretty good. It comes down to how much active playtime you have. And with your semi-AFK time, it comes down to how organized you are. Like, if you use your active playtime to get cooking ingredients and you use your semi-AFK playtime to cook with them, that can work, for example. But like, I don't have enough time to play the game so that I can cook things other than vinegar. I just eventually run out of mats and then I have to do something else. I'm not super interested in making a video about bear because there's already a lot of videos about bear. I might be making videos about other gathering rotations that also involve herbs. There's more spots than bear and serene spring. Meh. I don't like these stacks for some reason. Ooh, on the last click. That was a lot of failing. High stacks are accumulating. That counts as a 40 stack for duo. The most important professional cooking box recipe. Well, if you're doing Imperials, you're doing pickled vegetables, as suggested. And if you're cooking for the market on professional tier, maybe stuff like stir-fried vegetables is better. Smoked fish steak is good. Stuff like that. But not for Imperials, because it's just too high maintenance for something you pack in a box. It's giving us fail stacks. Ted accessories or Ted Blackstar. I have not used my hammers yet. This is the hammer stream. But gotta actually get a Ted Blackstar first. Oh god, it's just tearing through these stacks so fast. Gonna open one of these, I guess. One of the 60 stacks. That's too low, actually. Do I have a 70? Yeah, I do. Let's use that. You don't know what to cook. It's not about knowing what to cook. It's about having 1 second cooking time and cooking a lot. But if you really want to know what to cook, cook vinegar, pickled vegetables. Later you cook hamburgers or lean meat salad maybe. Cheese gratin. Better than lean meat salad. Like with lean meat salad, you are sort of like building a Medea meal setup. Most people don't like Medea meals. They're not as profitable. They're a bit weird to set up. But you can do it. What am I doing? I'm using this 70 stack. Like, okay. Advice. Cooking advice, guys. Cooking advice. I need to take a break from enhancing. Cooking advice. What you do is you pick one meal. You pick Belenos meal, Medea meal, or Valencia meal. And I'd say that most people probably pick Belenos meal. Some people pick Valencia meal, and very few people cook Medea meal. And when you are not guru cooking yet, you cook sub-recipes of these meals until you have worked your way up the production chain and you have kind of gotten the worker empire set up or bought the other ingredients and so on, until you can do that meal. And that's what you do, right? You're not going to make any profit at the start because you're going to hoard sub-recipes and it's going to suck. Maybe you can pack some of them to boxes, like you can lean meat salad or lion burger master boxes, stuff like that. But it's not that great. It's not that great. You're just waiting for guru boxes, basically. And you want to spend your time wisely until then, get guru as fast as possible, and to do that you cook sub-recipes. Or you go the vinegar, pickled vegetable, master box route. Master box being whatever master level sub-recipe your meal has. I am not clicking that. Cool, that is way too many high stacks. I should have built some 35 stacks or so. What am I doing? I'm losing all my 40 stacks. Fine. Yeah, sure, sure.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
Yeah, what John said. That was good. Do what John did. I think, okay, secret, all right? Like, a big secret. You guys think I'm like a life skiller and shit like that, but I hate cooking. There, I said it. I hate cooking. It's so bad. You play this awesome game with great graphics, a good combat system, and you set yourself up so that you don't actually play it. But you're like away for 20 minutes, do one thing. Ooh. Go away for 20 minutes, do one thing, and so on. It's so bad, right? And because I hate cooking so much, I'm just gonna get done with it. Like, I want 501 CP. It's not worth it. Don't do that. But cooking is kind of meh. I don't like it. You like my tamer? She's mine. What I mean, I'm super uncomfortable with these stacks. Did I just click something super bad? No, I did not. I guess not. There's like a hole in my fail stacking. I think I'm gonna click these stacks to fail, get 35, like this, and then click the Blackstar. Yes! And now we can actually make use of this one. This goes try, and then we can use one of the higher stacks. It has to go. It doesn't have to go. It'd be nice if it went. Oh, this is bad. Can somebody gift 40 fail stacks? I kind of want to click Blackstar one more time on this. So running out of these stacks, like, oh my god. I could have clicked that one. Okay, I'm a little bit dumb. Maybe. Now I kind of have to click this one. Or I click the ranger stack. Did I use the ranger stack? Yeah, I did. I can use the stack over here. Yeah. Alright, I'm just hoping that I get another pen click. I want to get rid of some of these stacks, it's too many. Because we're gonna have to start using... Like, we're gonna start having to click at try accessories. Did I put the Muskans in? I did. Yeah, there's like a hole in my fail stacking. I did not build too many 40 stacks on purpose because I thought I'm gonna fail pry, I'm gonna get them automatically, but I'm not failing pry and I'm running out of stacks. And my accessories, like I have Tungrad bells, when I click duo and I click try, I'm gonna need even more 40 stacks. And if the Blackstar doesn't go duo, then it just messes up everything. Should have had more of a buffer. Should have waited another 6 months before doing this stream. Exactly. Yeah. I didn't use a 101 stack for duo, did I? Huh? Don't shock me like that. Eh. Hey, Zesty Lime. You missed a bit of foreplay. And a Harry Potter joke. It's still funny. This is evil, okay? Have some respect for my nervousness.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
What can I click? I can click the...
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
Do I have duo Leebur somewhere? No. I have to go to a new character. And do I have any stack I can use immediately?
Leave your materials in the storage.
Close enough. You need to find out how to farm pork. There's actually no reason to go for pork especially. Like, all red meat is interchangeable. So if you go for foxes or sheep or wolves, that's just as good as pork. And there's no good pork spot in the game, actually. You get some pork from Chira, but I have a video about that, but it's not that great. Valik, about the meme frags, I just ran Pila face scrolls over Christmas, pretty much. Like, I got like 1,000 memes per day or so, I think. Like, I ran a lot. That was weird Christmas. Thank you, Uber. Romanian equipment. Okay. Not sure I'd use that. No offense. Don't do this at home, kids. Okay.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
My feet are getting sweaty. Okay, I was wondering how long it would take you guys to talk about feet. There's always that one guy in stream. Isn't there an Odilita sub meal that needs pork? I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's an Odilita meal, yeah. But if I was you, I would try using a different kind of red meat for it and see if it works. And see if it like gives you the same amount of products. Because it would be news to me if you actually needed pork for anything instead of like one of the other types of red meat. Why are you guys saying that I look different than from what I sound? What do I look like? What do I sound like? What are we gonna do about these stacks? What are we gonna do? The Blackstar is not going try, so we can't click Tet. We technically have to make accessories, I think, to get rid of some of the stacks. It is interchangeable. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. It is interchangeable. So please interchange it. don't farm pork unless you are a Chira, and then pork is not why you're there, but a byproduct. I guess we're clicking a bit of Tungrad belt. I wanted to set this up so I have to think as little as possible, but this is stressing me out, having all these fail stacks I'm not using for anything. All I need is a character that doesn't have a fail stack. I give him a few 40 stacks. There. This one too. I'm gonna switch back to her later. Some high-ish stack. These, okay. Put the belts back in. And now this dude is gonna one-tap something to try. And then we click Tet belt. Bear meat, you can get it at the foot of the mountains below Velia. There is the farm with a gunner, like where you shoot down the honeybees north of Velia, like on the is it south of Velia? It's here. There's a bear around here, and you can just swap channels if it's down, but it doesn't take long to respawn. Yeah, there's a Papu head in my inventory. Oh, that's dark. Just carrying this around with me, exactly. It's a emoji thing that I never bother checking in, but it's a chat emoji. You can believe me. Eh. Meh.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Just click anything, right? Heartbreaking. Actually, when everything is failing, all your fail stack plans just evaporate. So one of the other characters will have to click something. Like... Okay, this dude gets another stack. This one. And then I find the person with the prize, exactly. She has a high stack though. She's gonna transfer the prize. Yeah. James, a worker node video. I'm gonna make a video about workers, but since you're asking so nicely, you get a piece of advice that I would put in my video. No point in hiding it now. Essentially, the way I approach worker nodes is I don't choose them based on value, but I choose them based on what I need. The reason is that the stuff that's valuable, you use yourself. The stuff that's not valuable, you can't sell to the market. So basing your node selection on value doesn't make sense. That's why you just grab whatever node you need. And when you grab whatever node you need, then you don't need to think, right? You just need a map. You need to have recipes. Let's say you want to make Valencia meal, you know that you need fig, so you go to the map, you search for fig, you get that node. Repeat for each ingredient. This is how I approach a node setup. And I think it's a pretty painless way of approaching node setup. And I think the only difficulty is finding the map. So I'm waiting for... I'm logged out of my own chat. Can you believe it? But I can't chat. Can somebody link something lovely? Or actually just somebody write something lovely.net. You can't link in my chat, I think. But just write it without the dot, and he should search for that. And then he can open the map and find out what nodes he wants. And yeah, with Worker Empire, it's about how many nodes you have. It's not about what nodes you have. So just try to get as many nodes as possible. Grind your CP, don't be lazy about it. And the rest is gonna be a no-brainer. Yeah. Oh, it was 1/100.
Welcome to Valley. Need to use the storage?
Bye bye, 40 stacks. I enjoyed our time together. Boy.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Yeah, this dude. A no-brainer. Hey, Evan. That's what I call a dramatic entry. I bet you've been lurking and waiting for this moment to enter with a pun. Good to see you, man. It's been a while.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
So this is cap. I think it goes up by 0.2%. The Valskra is like 5 million, I think. I just, oh, that's very low. Whatever, I just want it. Go dead, go dead. Blah. How's it going? Well, failing everything so far, but interestingly, I don't feel shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A bit stressed out about how, like, I must be fail stacking in some way that doesn't work. Like, I thought about it so long, but it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't give me any 40 stacks. It uses up all my 40 stacks, and I'm sitting on stacks between 50 to 100, or like 75 to 100. Unlucky day. Don't say that, because I'm not stopping. If the day was unlucky, then I had to come back tomorrow. Thanks, PB unit. I'll give it a try.
You should leave your materials in the storage.
This character has a fail stack, the nader Spanish on cooldown. I need to switch stuff around to another character. And do I even have more characters in Velia? This guy. Her. I know that her inventory isn't super full. Yeah, guys, if you want quality advice, don't watch my videos, just talk to PB unit. He nails it every time. So time efficient too. Holy shit.
goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport.
Okay, let's play the how did you learn about this stream game? Was it just in your news feed? Are you a subscriber? Did somebody share it to you? I mean, 100 people, they have to come from somewhere, right? Yeah.
Welcome to Valley. Need to use the storage?
Subscriber, notification, homepage. Hey, homepage. Okay, so I learned about YouTube that being subscribed doesn't work. Okay, so you subscribe to somebody, you don't see their content. This is how it works, or it doesn't work, more like. It's pretty weird, but YouTube has this thing where only like 5 to 10% of your subscribers actually get a notification that you're live. That's why I'm surprised that you are the 5 to 10%. And Nader's ban not fast enough. It's my fault for letting it go on cooldown, but still. It's brutal how it slows you down. Yeah, guys, put your bell on. No, more importantly, subscribe so you can enjoy the black spirit that appears when you subscribe. Subscribe just for that. It's not like it does anything else, right?
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
Evan got recommended. Interesting. I don't know why it has a timer, actually. I'm surprised the timer doesn't only affect the character that used it, but the entire family. And I'm also surprised it doesn't only affect some items, but like all of them. Okay, fucking go! Don't be rude to your items, I guess. We repair the Leeburs.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
It's better not to be a subscriber. Aye. Now, actually, for the YouTube algorithm, being a subscriber is a little bit good, but what counts isn't that you subscribe, but more like that you interact, right? The interacting part is the important. So like your watch time, actually clicking on the videos, not leaving immediately, right? This stuff. And actually, YouTube audiences are really, really strict in the sense that they assume that the streamer sucks, or like the content creator sucks, you know? Like, for example, people see a 28-minute gathering video and like they're gonna see in the first minute or in the first 5 seconds or something, if the streamer or content creator, if he rambles, or if this is actually like an efficient video for them. And most people just bounce if the intro isn't good, right? And like, for example, my gathering video has a bad intro because like I made an intro with which I'm trying to build trust and kind of convert. But people who don't care about the backstory of how this video became a thing, they're just gonna leave immediately and never come back. And that's why YouTube audiences are brutal. You've watched it 5 times, okay. Well, thank you. I watched it 5 times too when I made it. Had to make sure it's correct. One more. Okay. Give me some penitence. I mean, come on. Maybe I should start Valkscrying my stacks earlier. I don't need to be so conservative with my Valkscries, I guess. So I click this one more time. If it fails, do I Valkyrie for Blackstar? Yeah, I fucking do. Easy. All right, this goes on the dude with the stack. Yeah. I can always get this stuff back later. All right, that's it. He's the dude with a stack. Yeah, Valak, if you don't get a notification, you have to click the bell on my channel if you are a subscriber. Alan, people are always asking the optimal way to do things, but really BDO is such a long-form game that you have to do what you like. Doing suboptimal but continuing is better than burning out. That is true. That is true, but ideally you have both, right? Ideally you have something that works and that generates money and at the same time is sort of enjoyable to you. Like the reason I gather instead of grinding is because I can gather indefinitely long until my energy stops me. But with grinding, I don't dislike it, but I don't have the greatest gear for it. I'm not very skilled at playing my class yet. And gathering just kind of feels better to do long term, to me. And that's why I gather. Not because I consider myself a life skiller or whatever. Please go. Aww. Welcome, Fabian. Welcome. I had some more subscribers earlier. I didn't miss it, but I wasn't fast enough to read the names. Okay, actually, yeah, no, my mini feed is also broken, so I can't see who did, but thanks, guys. Appreciate it. The thing shouldn't be on cooldown anymore, right? Wait, do I have a stack? A 75 stack. Yeah, I'm gonna click the 75 stack. One more time with the Blackstar. Did I? Yeah, I did. Knock ingot crates. I don't know anything about knock ingot crates. I have a knock ore node, but I never did anything with it other than use some of it for bartering. Shaka to seals. what about them? I didn't redeem mine, but we have them on PC. You grinded the map. I have my map too. How long did yours take? Mine was like, I think 65 hours of Pila, and Sulfur was like 20 or 30 or something like that.
You can use the storage even at home.
And I didn't do the super try-hard, only kill the mob you're supposed to kill rotation. But I kind of went there for money as well. And just got lucky that I didn't drop any pieces I didn't need, but I dropped just the exact 4 pieces I needed for the map, so I guess I gotta be grateful. The map is a great item. Aww. Start cronning to try. I don't know. I don't want to use crons on low-level Blackstar. Yes, Mark. When you are below 650 Gathering Mastery, you should use the magic tool. Just gonna click like a few belts. This is a relatively low stack for, yeah. Some people don't like to stack higher than the soft cap on Pry, but I like to stack higher. Not sure it's that smart, but like it's higher than 70%, right? Still fails. Okay.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Well, the plan is to get Ted Blackstar without cronning and then use hammers for pen. And if it fails, use...
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna click Sam on 22. Yeah, and keep cronning the Blackstar if it does go from the hammers, something like that. Alright, I don't want to make too many, because
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the
what's the point in having many prizes but no patent, right? I mean, this is just like a bit of a mind game in the sense that you don't want to blow your good resources for bad things early on, I guess. And like, I'm not too stressed about this, to be honest. Are you guys stressed? I'm not. I have a few stacks. Yeah, I can make 40 stacks with this actually, real quickly. I see some 40 stacks. I need like this stuff. It's not ideal, but whatever.
storage goods can be transferred to other regions.
Oh.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Hey, a 40 stack. Hey, no 40 stack.
You can keep more goods in town and use it for storage.
All right. Worst case, just click Praya Sula on 330 stack, right? Like. Which character has the items again? I don't remember. Are they in storage? I think they're in storage.
If you borrow a container from
Yep,
me,
they're in storage.
use the storage even at home.
Are the stacks also in storage?
Crafting. You
Okay, now it's getting messy.
materials in the storage.
The character that has the stacks is this one? No, that's the one I... She does. Does anybody remember which character has the stacks? It's him, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, John. Like I spent a lot of time getting these resources, but like I think I had a key moment in my BDO career, so to say. I really wanted gear before I started streaming and so on, so I can do more stuff, right? Grind in every spot, do some PvP, at least train to do some PvP and so on. But like when I got a Tungrad necklace ridiculously easily for no reason, that's when I thought, okay, well, that was fun, but it would be more fun with an audience. I don't want to do this alone. And sure, I was with my guild and it was cool, but you know, like more people can be part of it. And that's when I stopped playing the game super actively and super try hard. And that's how I accumulated so many resources before doing this, because to me, it is more important to progress with people watching than to just progress. But that hasn't always been this way. .40 stack is okay for this. I should have clicked the Blackstar. Whatever. Now I'm clicking the Blackstar.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Technically, Blackstar doesn't... Was there just one hammer?
Keep more goods if you get a house
No,
in
okay.
town.
Technically, Blackstar doesn't need so many memory fragments, but more fail stacks and stuff. Ooh, thank you, thank you. And no stack to click it again. Can make one though. Or not. Not making a Blackstar stack. Wait, 92. Yeah, I think this is when I Valkyrie it, or is it not? Yeah, I kind of want to Valkyrie this because I don't want to keep failing the stuff before I get penitents or 10 Blackstar attempts. Thank you. Wait. I just clicked a ridiculously high stack on Blackstar. Yeah, that was a mistake. Was it? Yeah, that was a... No, wait. Yeah, that was so bad. Okay, that was a misclick. That was meant to be the Muskans. But I'll get over it. Huh. Okay, fun times.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
Thanks, Guild. Yeah, first the Blackstar. It's kind of more important to me.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport wagon.
Sorry to do this to you guys, but I gotta be right back. I'll be back in a second. I'll put on some beats for you. If I find them. Yeah, there we go. See you in a sec. Abrupt ending. All right, we ready for this click? I'm not I'm not crying. I think. Aww.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
And this stack is fine. Gotta check stacks again. I don't have a stack brain, like can't memorize this stuff. This is inside, yeah it is. Cool. This stack is okay. Something is in the air with a blank between some and thing. Okay, so for those who missed it, the hammers give you a free click that does not downgrade your item. And of course you're gonna use them on Pen Blackstar. All it takes is a tet.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
You know, the mistake has been that we skipped the Tet Blackstar. We did not skip the Tet Blackstar. Today it seems to be skip day. So better adjust. Hydrate, hippies.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport wagon.
Okay. Let's click the shoes. Yeah, I think it's gonna be skipping, but with a delay. You gotta feel it, you know? The game wants to see that you're nervous, that you're invested, all that stuff. I don't have coffee here either. I think my heart would just explode if I had coffee.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Oh. That could have gone wrong.
You can use the storage,
But we are not doing this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ouch. The way it even broke completely for increased drama. Yeah, this is eating a lot of memory fragments, guys. At this rate, we are going to run out at 6 AM. Fuck. Like, even without the fail stacking, this is really a lot of stuff to enhance. Max durability increase, please. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Okay, the stack on this character is like past 160 now, I think.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport wagon.
Past 160, yeah. That's past. The 90 stack might be... The 90 stack might be a good idea. This one. I don't think it's Valkyried. I wanna Valkyrie, but at the same time I don't. Don't you know that they ban macro users in this game? This isn't Dia show, Commander. And I think I heard something about people using macros to infinitely process with the maids. Like they buy a lot of maids and then they chain it up to put the stuff into storage automatically and stuff like that. That's bad, guys. Don't do that. I'm playing Tamer. My hand is gonna be bad anyway. It's Valkyried, okay. Can I still click 50? Yeah, I can. But it doesn't go, of course. Does she have any stacks? No.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Did I forget my stacks on the other character? I guess I did, but it's not that bad. This is a 30 stack almost for this one. Huh. Try on 55 or higher. That's good enough. Or not. Ooh. Okay.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
I kind of want to put all my stacks into the same storage and not forget taking them out, because it makes stuff less messy. And the memory fragments.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
We are clicking Tet Blackstar.
Storage goods can be transferred
Yep.
to other regions using a periodic transport.
This is it, guys. This is it. How does a mouse wheel help you with repairing?
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Oh well, I want trade EXP, boom. I'm gonna put them to Arehaza eventually. No skip, go.
You can keep more
Very
goods
heartbreaking.
in a house in town and use it for storage.
Oh, that's smart. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of a delay. I'm reading good luck and it already failed.
Container from me. You can use the storage even at home.
$60 to $75. What's the average actually? Like we failed maybe 4 or 5 times so far. That's nothing, right? That's not a lot.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
Big delay. Oh no. Yeah, maybe like 5-10 seconds. Something like that. But the audio and the video are synchronized, right? It's just the internet that's a bit slow.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions.
Okay, maybe we are confusing it by skipping, not skipping, skipping, not skipping. Didn't skip the last one. Let's not skip this one either. 9th attempt, okay. I'm not counting, to be honest, I'm not counting.
Welcome to Valley.
Alright, I want to swap to the character that has the 28 stacks. I think that was the Nova. No, it was this dude. Yeah. "30 seconds behind, okay. Maybe it's my old tournament settings. All right, good to hear. Thank you, thank you. I actually have the windows closed even though it's summer, because there's like a road outside and the cars are loud. Cars don't stop even in the pandemic.
And use it for storage.
Should probably maybe Cron enhance something sometime, just to get something, you know. Brutal. So easy prize, but past try it's I guess there were a few who try Blackstars. But they are after the 40 stacks this time. Visualize the pen. Yeah, you're gonna look at a real pen and compare. Of course it went. Okay. Imagine having to fail stack all of this. Imagine building a 28 stack between each click. Oh my god. That would feel bad. Okay, thank you. The Leeburs, yeah. You know why they are like this? It's because there's Vipers inside. The game thinks it's my main gear. And that's why it's punishing me for rouletting that I'm not actually doing. Buy dragon scales. Is that cost efficient? Blowing all the RNG on max durability increase. What are the chances? I wonder. We have to up the tinfoil, I think. There has to be more tinfoil. It's not cost efficient, okay. Now guys, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna tinfoil the balloon, okay? And then, welcome Carino. And then it's gonna work. So we tinfoil the balloon, and then we no skip wiggle it, and that's gonna, and we hug the black spirit. Okay, easy. And that's like 3 layers of safety.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport wagon.
Yep, that's it. Yes, you can. It's all 30 fail stacks. 28 in the scroll and 2 from permanent chance. The search in Greeny Elixir. That's new. I don't know this one. I'm gonna do that later. But now we are gonna do the balloon thing. Is it on no skip? Yes, it is. Okay, that works. I have like 5 clicks worth of cron, it's not so much. Alright, boys.
Badaboom.
Cool. We got this. We got this. Ah. Skip perks, you say? Maybe next time. Yeah, it's like 7 pen clicks in total, I think, because 19k crons, it costs 4k per click, plus some extra, but I can just vendor buy it. And I got 2 hammers. So wait, yeah, that's like... Yeah, that's 7 clicks on the Blackstar. Oh, it's just brute force the Blackstar. But it's still not guaranteed, right? Thank you, thank you. Okay, she is gonna have it. Does he still have? No. Good. Yeah, let's transfer this stack really quickly. Cron the try and win. I'll think about it. Thanks, Arthur. Without an H. Arthur. I'd like to make more guides, but I also have responsibilities. I have a job. And I want to have some fun sometimes, right? Like the average guide I make, I think it takes like maybe like 25 to open-end hours. Yeah, feels bad. Some people make daily uploads. I don't know how that works. Daily uploads? My god. Daily uploads. I take a day to edit my thumbnail.
Welcome to Valia. Need to use the storage?
Hmm.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town.
Everything is pry. So sad. Who else did you watch? Maybe Airstyles? Okay, that's actually a myth. Quality over quantity is a myth. What matters is the end result, and it's kind of up to you how you get there, through quantity or quality or a mix of both. But if I make one video that gets 200k views, let's say, and like whatever Evil Do Us Harm, for example, makes 10, and they get 20k views each, and he takes half as long for his 10 videos than I take for mine, then he has the better process, right? Ah, by Septimus Prime. Yeah, that was interesting actually. Him and me, we worked on like gathering and cooking videos at the same time. I think like he is mainly like a Twitch streamer. I don't really do Twitch.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
I'll use the lower stacks actually, the 39. Cool. I'm not used to this anymore. Okay. I can click this. No luck yet, unfortunately. No luck yet. Oh wait, we don't actually need this, but we can stack it a little higher.
Goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic.
Is there a duo? Yeah, there is. Yeah, actually, something like this. Do I have the red ones? I don't. Let's get them. No luck yet. Yeah, we had luck on max durability repair. Oh, yeah, that was great. Is that right? That's right. Actually, like a 35 stack is brutally high, kind of. Like it's 50% chance. I mean, when it fails, it's really expensive, but like it's 50% chance. Guys, 50%. Oh yeah, look how it scales from 42 to 50 from just 5 fail stack. See you, Zesty. Thanks for stopping by. Can I click? Try, I can't. Okay, I won't. Way too many, way too high stacks. Gotta go for some plastic accessory, I think. Like, clicking Tungrads is too expensive in the long run. I can't afford it. Actually, let's do this. Easy. I also grind, yes. I grind Star's End. And I grind the potion spots. Just a Mansham left for me. Damn, this thing. Thank you. Let's get pen.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Has anybody counted the attempts? I have not, to be honest. But we started at 144. I think we Valkyried it to 154. Yeah, math. 3 pen attempts. How long did it take me to get Shira? I don't know how long it take me to get Shira. Sorry, spaced out. I was grinding on Nova actually and on Hashashin, on the season characters. Like I was just going there because I can do the season weekly and I got it during the season weekly. And I went for the entire spring season every week, and I went for half the fall season. And this is how I got it. So I didn't keep track of how long it took because I was doing something else. I was playing on my season characters, but it took a while. Brutally long animation, and it still failed. I'm gonna roulette main gear later out of disappointment. Don't know yet, maybe. Yeah, I guess people on YouTube, Dimitri, know me for life skilling because I made a gathering guide and some annex content like about how to increase your energy and how to get money at Lions, at Shira Ruins, and so on. But like, I don't do every life skill there is. I'm in a guild that does every life skill there is, but I can show you when I'm on my main later. Like, my life skill profile is very defined. I only do a few life skills, and I do a lot of those few life skills. Like, okay, advice time. Again, advice time. If you want to get rich in Black Desert, pick one thing that's good money and just do it until you mald. Because the more you diversify your setup, the less money you make. Because you have to go through the learning curve again of leveling your character from nothing to mediocre to high end and so on. So if you want to make money, specialize. Okay, so I'm speculating that PA is gonna make worker nodes get more materials if you invest into them. This is not in the game, so investing into worker nodes has no effect. But I speculate that this is gonna happen. And that's why I invest. Okay, I got the stack. I have to reconstruct what I did. I have to click Tet on Leeburs, right? Yeah, and some character has the stacks. It was him? No, it was him. Did I switch it over again? I must have... Who was I on? On her, but she doesn't have stacks because she has a high one. Does my main have the stacks? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What is good money? Good money is gathering, cooking, alchemy if you know what you're doing, but probably not alchemy, bartering, and grinding. And doing like a few selected quests that repay their investment multiple times over. And like, there is a synergy between gathering and cooking and between gathering and alchemy. So if you combine those in a way that makes sense, for example, you gather things you cook with, or you gather things you do alchemy with, that makes you money. But at the start, it's like the gathering is always decent money. It gets even better later on. Cooking and alchemy can be a loss at the start, and you just have to kind of tank through it until it becomes profitable. More questions in the chat. I'll get to them. Dimitar, Tamer is not bad at grinding. Tamer is in a pretty good spot at the moment. Tamer is a very difficult class to play. I'm not an expert at Tamer, even though I play Tamer. But it's not a bad class to grind on. If you go to the Tamer Discord and talk to some good people, they're gonna confirm this, that Tamer is in a decent spot at the moment. Silver per hour wise. And of course you can hold your spots as a Tamer against other classes. Fairly good. I think the thing with level 9, like, unless you have data that you can share, like, I'm not sure if I believe that. Because, like, this is a long-term myth that, like, level 10 nodes are broken. That used to be the case, but I think it no longer is. So I level my nodes all the way, but I don't keep track of the data, so I guess it's... My advice on this subject is as good or bad as any others. What is the best way to get artisan workers? You roll for skilled or professional goblins, especially on alts. Like if you have many alts and you don't have many workers, don't convert your alt energy into energy potions, but go with the alts to a worker supervisor and hire workers. And like skilled and professional goblins is what you want to go for. Of course, if you get an artisan goblin, go for it as well, but you'll get decent amount of skilled goblins and some professional goblins, and then you just promote them. And if they don't succeed in 3 attempts, then you release them or sell them on the worker exchange and try again. Gonna be a bit more conservative with my 30-ish, 40-ish stacks, so I don't run out. Do you think it's worth to grind 1 hour each day with Agris and loot score from value pack, or just go full gathering? The way I feel about gathering, I advise that you get Karma Blessing if you want to gather. Because it does make a difference. Ooh.
If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home.
How to make those? I think it's... I have to look up the recipe actually. Maybe I have some in here. No, I have to look up the recipe. What are the Blackstone Enhancer stones called? Like, I know you need masses, hearts and shards, I think. Let's just try that actually. Okay, flawless magical Blackstone. Let's look it up quickly. Oh, that's so cool. You can't see my browser. I could be watching anything and you wouldn't know. Flawless magical Blackstone. Yep. Hard, sharp, mass of pure magic. And was it heating or... I closed it. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's simple alchemy. Does it work with Blackstone powder? I'm gonna check simple alchemy first. Yeah, I assume it's like half rust. Let's see if that does anything. I hope I'm not breaking it. Oh, that was close. Of course. These. Heating. Yeah, okay. It did say it's not working at all. The game has way too many enhancing items. It's, can't keep track of them all. Yeah, so Archer, about the gathering, grinding thing. Like, if you have 20k Agris and you grind for 1 hour, then you will only sustain Agris for like, whatever, 15 minutes or something on most spots. Unless you're like at Turos or something, or like the Night Shurikens. But I mean, sure, grinding daily is worth. If you don't grind a lot, it's of course better to always grind when you have Agris and not grind when you don't. Oh, the powder doesn't work, yeah. But like, it's hard to answer this question, is it worth? It's a bit very, very broad. Like, when it comes to gathering versus grinding, I advise that you do whatever you can do more of without going insane. Because if you want to achieve anything in this game, you have to invest several hundred, if not thousands of hours. and specialization is really helpful. So I'd say do something you can sustain. And if that's grinding, it's grinding. If it's gathering, it's gathering.
Storage goods can be transferred to other regions using a periodic transport wagon.
What got me into gathering was, like, I kind of always liked gathering. It was like kind of relaxing to me and stuff. But like when the Manos update released, it became worthwhile. And some things I liked about gathering was, for example, I could break my combat gear and still gather. That was good. I could gather for long hours without like running into other players too much if I gather at the right spots. And like since I didn't have gear, running into other players was kind of like not that great. And when I gathered, Tamer was in a bad position because like potion spots didn't exist. And my gear was kind of like too bad for Pila and like Ackman and stuff for the compass and the map. But it was also kind of already too good for Gahaz. So gathering fit right in between kind of money-wise. And then I kind of just stuck with it, I guess. But gathering is fun. I don't think cooking is fun. Cooking is just something you gotta do if you want CP. But gathering is fun.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town.
That's a lot of attempts. Let's get the stack from the archer. Gathering, cooking, bartering, alchemy, grind, and questing. Like if you have repeatable quests, such as, like some people do the quest in Port Etheria where you get frigate pieces that you can make some plating or cannon or sail. I don't know what people craft, but like one of those ship pieces is decent. Then the Lara thing, the Lara quest in Heidel, the Scorched Fragments is good. And there are more quests like this. There's like a Sikraya weekly, I think, that people recommend. I don't know why, I haven't looked into it, but like that's a thing. So some quests are good. And like if you ever want to have a tier 10 horse, or is it tier 9? It's tier 10, I think, right? The Super Pega. You gotta do the daily quest in Stonetail Horse Ranch as well. Did I repair a steel dagger with memory fragment? I spaced out. If I did, that was a mistake. But maybe you're just trolling me again? I don't know. Node investment doesn't help with gathering. And you shouldn't gather Goat Mountain. It's not good. Gather foxes instead, or wolves, or elk. This is such a dumb feature. All this does is make me misclick. Best sub recipe to cook when you have 14, 15 mastery? Is that gathering mastery or cooking mastery? If it's cooking mastery, it's probably a bad idea to cook with this because it means, yeah, if it's cooking mastery, it means you're slow cooking, right? Because like the highest cooking mastery you can have is 1420 with silver embroidered, unless you have pen accessories. If you had pen accessories, you wouldn't be asking me this stuff. So I assume that you slow cook. And if you're slow cooking, you're doing it wrong. Go get a silver embroidered, and that's gonna be better. Yeah, all right. Rip meme frags, I guess. Goat Mountain has an issue. The sheep drop less meat than other red meat animals. And no serious gatherer is gonna gather there. Yeah, I meant to repair the Muskans and misclicked, I think. Or maybe I just didn't see it or something. Did I forget this? No, I have them in my inventory, okay. Yeah, like, basically, don't gather Goat Mountain and don't question it. Goat Mountain has no place in the setup of a, let's say, competitively oriented gatherer. I'm not saying gathering pro or some shit like that. That's what I say in my video titles, but that's just because people click it. But somebody who's like serious about gathering should not gather Goat Mountain. Unless they know exactly what they're doing, but I guess most people gather it because they assume it's good, even though it's bad. Sure thing. What can you cook after Guru 31 with more 31, yeah, with more soft cap gear? Well, like make the sub recipes of Belenos meals, Medea meals, or Valencia meals, and then make the meal itself, and just repeat forever, basically. And if you want to be like fancy, you can also make blood pudding or like the dark pudding, or you can make cheese gratin or lion burger without putting it into a meal. Just sell it straight to the market. What now? I'll just leave that for later, I guess. I don't have like a super good TED stack. I'll keep this stack and push it higher with the Blackstar, and then yeah, I need to repair the Muskans, then I can click the Blackstar, then the Blackstar goes try, then it downgrades again to duo. Yeah, something like that. Makes sense in my head. Yes, Janice, lower base resources. Stir-fried veggies are good, yeah. You gotta keep an eye on them because sometimes the price drops to no longer profitable. Just because these recipes are profitable on most servers, I guess. Like, you have to use the Imperial sheet or the market cooking sheet to check yourself because the prices are different on each server. It's not that hard, you just plug in the mastery and then you watch what happens to the sheet and it sorts itself according to the, like it puts the most profitable recipes first and the least profitable recipes last, and then you know what to cook basically. And there are some things you will not be able to cook because you need rare resources that you can't get yourself and you can't buy on the market. You skip those, right? And that leaves stuff like cheese gratin and blood pudding or like dark pudding. And I have 2 videos where this is linked under. I have a video on silver embroidered versus mastery clothes. You can go there and check out the link. You can also refer to the beer video, and I have the link to the market cooking sheet under it. And the Tira Ruins video, I think, has it too, but I'm not perfectly sure about that one. It's hard to talk and enhance at the same time. That was a lot of Bri fails. Actually, I should click the Blackstar on this. That's what I wanted to do originally. My room is heating up a bit. If you want to gather blood for dark pudding, you should probably go to Elk in Bear. Yeah. I can click this, right? I can. I'm never sure with Blackstar stats. Or like stacks. What now? Now I click this and then this. Ooh, that is expensive. It fails so many times, oh my god. There we go again. Ah, it didn't work. Bit of lag. Ah, brutal.
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
Yeah, Deers is the right blood group for pudding. But to me, a downside of pudding is that you need a fluid collector. I have a pen butchering knife. Like, you know, I'm playing this game for a long time and you know I love gathering, but I only have a pen butchering knife. I don't have a hoe and I don't have a fluid collector. I want to get a fluid collector for sapping for Kafras and for making like blood pudding myself. But I'd say most people should not have a fluid collector unless they do like alchemy or something. But like just having one tool, ideally a butchering knife if you're cooking, is perfectly fine. This is brutal. Like, these duo fails are so expensive. And this is expensive too. I'm getting tortured by this Blackstar. Yeah, now it's tilting into negativity. Can you hear it? Funny. This is how you evaporate your stacks. Bet it's gonna go try now. Oh, cool. I'm gonna click this one more time and I'm gonna no skip it. Your soft cap, what should you do? Your soft cap, what should you do next? Like, if you're an average player, I guess you want to buy plastic accessories. So like, go for the cheapest TED accessories. Like, what is soft cap to you, I should ask? To some people, the free stuff is soft cap. To some people, like, full TED is soft cap. I don't even know anymore. Like, the Narchilin gear is really powerful, and if people called that soft cap along with some, like, let's say tri accessories or so, like, I'd understand, I guess. This game is broken, by the way. In a good way. People are playing it and not giving up after 10 hours. Yeah, I'm not clicking this again. I'm using one of my higher stacks in the storage. Like a 60. Are they on an alt? They must be. Or are they on the main? Yeah. So sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. It's just tearing through my stacks. Actually, I need to pop a 40 stack and fail these. And then I won't waste so many stacks on this. blue item or green item or whatever it is. I still have memes, yeah I do. Full Tet is soft cap, yeah, I guess. The Narchland gear just confuses me, I guess. Alright, so Christian, you gotta go more into detail about what is soft cap to you, and maybe I can help you. But generally speaking, the way most people progress their combat gear, they go for the cheapest upgrade available. I don't do that personally, because I want Tungrad, for example, instead of like a pen crescent ring or ruin ring. I just want Tungrad immediately. But going for the cheapest upgrade is fairly standard. And it makes sense, because it feels like your build scales organically. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna click this. Thank you! I want 2 pen clicks in a row, I think, if the stack situation allows it. So let's Tet the other thing too. Is this okay? Yeah. I can click this till 55. Some people stack way lower than me. But some people don't respect the price of meme frags. Alright, let's not repair the steel dagger this time. Yeah, like Dimitar, if you get more meals than you can pack on a regular basis, and of course sell them. And Valencia meals are pretty good to sell, and right now they're fairly expensive too, so go ahead. That makes sense, but make sure you don't overestimate how many meals you have. You want to make sure you always have some pre-packed, because on days where you don't feel like packing, you want to have enough in the storage. I really wanted this to go. I can still click this. $39 stack is a bit high. For this. But technically, like, the chance is just so high, right? But like, if it fails, it's so expensive, so it's good that the chance is high. See, it failed. I want some tries, please. For life skill, full try, can hard, gathering cloth, tool Tet. Well, if you like gathering, you pen your tool, and then you can kind of decide if you want to pen your clothes or your accessories. There's good reasons for either. And if you like cooking more, then you would work on your accessories first and do the gathering tool later or something like that. It really depends on what you do in the game. But just because Tet Manos accessories are way more expensive than Tri Manos accessories, that doesn't mean you shouldn't get them. It just takes a bit longer. Whose cute dragon is this? Huh. I got nothing to click here. It's gonna be another of those. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I shouldn't click this. Thank you. Let's get Ted. Yeah, actually, I feel like Blackstar is not so brutal because it doesn't use so many meme frags compared to other... What am I doing? Compared to other, like, boss weapons, armor. To get it to Ted, I mean, right? But this one is being pretty harsh. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Blackstar click, then I'm gonna Ted the Muskans, and then we're gonna do 2 pen clicks or something. The Blackstar stack, it's either of those. I wanna click this stack one more time. Is it better to sell Valencia meals or the sub meals? Honestly, I don't know for Valencia meal. For Balenos meal, I do know. For Balenos meal, if you can choose between selling cheese gratin versus the Balenos meal, you'd probably be okay with selling cheese gratin instead of the meal. The only downside is that the price of cheese gratin is not as stable, so sometimes it takes longer to sell at a decent price. But Balenos meal is kind of always stable-ish. Like, if the price of Balenos meal changes, it changes slowly and you can calculate with it. Cheese gratin is very volatile. You can outproduce the market on your own really fast. Thank you for subscribing. If anybody else would like to join, I'm happy to have you. Ooh. It's violent. Very violent, Blackstar. This is a shit feature. Did I say that? I did. It's a shit feature. Hide pets. Okay. Yeah, we can try that. Why not? But I think my pets might be hidden already, because when I was in Sangrain Bazaar to take the screenshot, I hid the pets. You know, the screenshot that baited you into clicking this stream. The stream that says I'm turning 200 billion into maybe a Blackstar, but instead I'm just losing it all, it seems. Welcome, thank you for subscribing. What am I doing? The same as always, aren't I? So I need like a stack. Oh yeah, the pet hypothesis. They are not hidden, it seems. No, they are. Wait, that's my cat. That's a stray cat. Okay, that's part of Balenos, maybe. Okay, let's take them out. Let's take the gathering pets out and feed the hedgehog. And he's gonna find us RNG. It's gonna proc, and we gonna get rich, boys. The others need to starve though. Some technical maintenance. And we're back, and you probably didn't notice anything, but that was important. I'm splitting the recording into several parts, so if the software crashes, I still have some of it. Right, the Leeburs. Subscriber train. Welcome. Welcome, people. It's a big shame that my thing is broken, so I can't call out the names of those who subscribed, but I am glad to have you. Yeah, actually ad break. Okay, so most people, like if you're subscribing now, chances are you're new here, right? Most people recommend my gathering guide. The gathering guide is pretty okay. Like, I'm fairly self-critical. I make a lot of mistakes, but the gathering guide is kind of okay. So if you are interested in gathering at all, go to my channel and watch the beginner to 2000 mastery guide after the stream. But now you have to stay here so we can get good RNG. Pool your efforts into a pen Blackstar, please. One more. Can I click this? No, I can't. I need to make a new stack. Cool.
Bada boom.
Ow. Hey, I'm glad the gathering guide helped you. I'm glad it's doing something. Not gonna lie, it was a pain in the ass to make, but apparently it's doing something. I shouldn't click this, it's way too low. I need to have this item. And actually I want to do something stupid. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so gonna